Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Today, here at the EPISD regular board meeting, today being Thursday, September 5th, 2024. The time is 5:48, and we call this meeting to order. Mr. Mijares, will you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you, Mr. Mijares. We will now go to roll call. We have Ms. Hilda P. Martinez, Vice President, present. Dr. Hector Alvarez, Secretary, present. Ms. Glenna Purcell, Trustee, present. Mr. Christopher Hitler, Trustee, present. Mr. Victor E. Perry, Trustee, present. Mr. Samuel Mijares, Superintendent of Schools, present. And our attorney, Mr. Cerda, is here as well. And Jorge Barrera, present. We will now move to citizens' communications and recognitions. We don't have anybody signed up for citizens' communications, so we will move to recognitions. Number one, recognition of the Eagle Pass High School Diamond Dance Team for their recognition as grand champions at the 2024 Eagle Pass ISD Commuter Dance Camp hosted by MA Dance and other accolades. Ms. Byrne?
Eagle Pass ISD's dance camp hosted by MA. The Diamonds were awarded grand champion, had 6 girls make camp honor roll, and 8 girls were named all-star performers. Way to show MA to shine like a diamond, ladies. At this time, we invite the superintendent and the board to come forward for photos. After we get our iVision photo, parents, you are able to come to the middle to get your photo at this time. Parents, you're able to move to the middle to get your photo at this time. Continuing with our Eagle Pass High School spirit, we will now recognize and applaud the majestic efforts of the Eagle Pass High School Varsity Cheer Squad and their performance at the NCA EPISD camp this year. 9 cheerleaders earned nods from the NCA staffers in jumps, tumbling, and leadership. But Eagle Pass High School is so very proud to announce that their senior captain, Jenna Chavarria, was the only EPISD cheer athlete to earn All-American status. What an honor, and congrats on a job well done, Eagle Cheer. Okay, Parents, before we get our EPISD photo, you can go to the middle to take yours real quick. If there are any parents who'd like to get their photo first. Okay, now we'll get the photo for the district.
Trying to get your attention from her, that's why I came to it.
It was, they didn't turn it on. I don't need a microphone anyway.
Now we'll move to item number 5, district reports and presentations. And we will take 1 through 4 together. So we have 1 through 4. Mr. Mijares, how are we doing? So far, beginning of the year, everything looks good? Okay. Anything out of the... Okay. Any questions for Mr. Mijares at this time from the board? We're good? All right, we will move to number 5, report on state compensatory education program evaluations. Mr. Mijares?
Yes. Yes, we have Mr. Martinez in case anybody has any questions.
Yes, this is a report required every year for state comp so that we can keep track of the students who are at risk and not at risk.
Okay.
And the objective is always to keep as close of a gap as possible between the two groups in assessments. That's basically what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Any big changes?
No, sir, not at this time.
Okay. Questions for Mr. Martinez from the board? Nope. We will move to item number 6, report of the 2023-2024 state assessment scores. Mr. Mijares?
Yes, we have Mr. Camarillo here with a report.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay, I gave you a condensed version of the over 500-page report. I condensed it to 27 pages. If you all have any questions, I'd be more than glad to answer.
Do we have any questions?
I do have some stats. We tested in aid administration, over 46,000 different tests in 17 different subjects in K through 12. So that's just the scope of the entire year of what we do. One of the things that we do in the assessment. That's not including, these are just state assessments. We have other assessments like ITBS and Logramos that are not used for the state.
Got it. Okay. Questions by the board? None. Thank you, Mr. Camarillo.
You're welcome.
We'll now move to item number 6, action items. Number 1, consider and take appropriate action on the request to adopt resolution 2024-2025-02 to levy the 2024 tax roll for the fiscal year ending August 31st, 2025? 4? Should be 24, no?
Oh, 25.
25?
Yes.
25, okay. Mr. Mijares?
Yes, this is just a resolution that we bring to the board every year. This is so you can approve the tax levy for the school district. If you approve it, tax statements will go out by October the 1st. It will include the tax rate that you approved through the budget process and the values. So this is just a formality.
So this is just a resolution?
Yes.
Okay. And we've done at the previous meeting at the budget. So do we have a motion to adopt the resolution 2024-2025-02 to levy the 2024 tax roll?
So move.
A motion by trustee Hiller. Do we have a second? Second by trustee Purcell. Questions? If not, all in favor? All opposed? Same sign. Motion passes. Unanimous. Thank you. Number 2, consideration and proposed board action for filling the vacancy of the Board of Trustees by appointment for position number 5 in accordance with section 11.060A and D of the Texas Education Code. We're gonna consult with the attorney, so we will be taking this action to executive session.
Do a motion, yes, to do a motion to, okay.
No, okay. So we will take this to executive session. Number 3, administer oath of office to new trustee. Since there's nothing yet, you have a motion to table? A motion by trustee Martinez. Do we have a second? Second by trustee Purcell. Questions? If not, all in favor? All opposed? Same sign. Motion passes. Number 3 is tabled. Consider and take appropriate action on the request to purchase credit by exam test for EPISD secondary campuses from Texas Tech University, and the board delegates the superintendent or designee the authority to make related budgeted purchases of goods and services as per board policy. Do we have a motion?
So move.
Motion by trustee Hiller. Do we have a second? Second by trustee Perry. Questions? If not, all in favor? All opposed? Same sign. Motion passes unanimous. At this time, we will go to item number 7, consent items. Oh, no. We have 1 and 2. Any questions? On item number 1 or 2? If not, do we have a motion to approve consent items? A motion by trustee Purcell. Do we have a second? Second by Dr. Alvarez. Any questions? If not, all in favor? All opposed? Same sign. Motion passes. Please let the PTO, Armando Serna PTO, give them thanks for their donation for the playground. Now we will move to item number 8, closed session. And the Board of Trustees of the Eagle Pass Independent School District will convene in closed session as authorized by the Texas Government Code, Chapter 551, to deliberate upon the following matters. Number 1, the board will hear their request to hire personnel to fill vacancies pursuant to TGC 551.074. And the item number 2, consideration of proposed board action for filling the vacancy on the Board of Trustees by appointment for position number 5 in accordance with section 11.060 A and D of the Texas Education Code. Do I have a motion to convene in closed session?
So move.
Motion by trustee Hiller, second by Dr. Alvarez. All in favor? All opposed? Motion passes. The time is 6:03 and the date is Thursday, September 5th, 2024, and the Board of Trustees is now in closed session. No action will be taken in closed session. Thank you.
See, now it's working, but. Hey, how's it going? Well, she might want to do it now, huh? I think so. Well, you know what?
Okay, we're back to, it is 6:16 p.m. The date is Thursday, September 5th, 2024. And the Board of Trustees of the Eagle Pass Independent School District is now in open session. And we will move to item number 10. First one is the board will consider to take appropriate action on the request to hire personnel to fill vacancies pursuant to TGC 551.074.
Mr. President, I move to approve the request to hire personnel to fill vacancies pursuant to TGC 551.074.
We have a motion by Trustee Perry. Do we have a second?
Second?
Second by Trustee Purcell.
No.
By Trustee Martinez. Questions? If not, all in favor? All opposed, same sign. Motion passes unanimous. And we will move to number 2, consideration and proposed board action for filling the vacancy on the Board of Trustees by appointment for position number 5 in accordance with section 11.06 A and D of the Texas Education Code.
Mr. President, I move to appoint Morris Lipson Jr. to serve as a member of the Board of Trustees and fill vacancy for position number 5 in accordance with section 11.060 and of the Texas Education Code.
We have a motion by Trustee Hiller. Do we have a second?
Second?
Second by Trustee Purcell. Questions or comments?
Mr. President,
Yes, sir.
if I may, I'd like to present a sentiment that our whole board shares in this
Yes, sir.
case.
Go ahead.
You know, as we enter into a new chapter in this board's life with a possible new member, we want to thank all those that showed and voiced interest in such positions. It was a very difficult decision in many ways. I know a couple of members from the community that had voiced their interest in such position. It was a very difficult decision in more ways than one, but I know a couple of members from the community that voiced their opinion that for some reason or another wanted us to rush to a decision. But when it comes to the school district and our kids, I think this type of decision must be taken with proper care. And that's why the state gives us ample time for such decisions. And that is why we have a great team, I think, to back each other up in case something happens. In this case, that something was that we suffered a great loss, not only in our school board of trustees, but in our community as well. Of course, we would have liked to have a quick resolution to the matter. But if anyone has ever experienced a loss, especially a loss of a loved one, there really isn't such a thing as a quick resolution. There's just some big shoes to fill for the incoming member for sure. But I believe when decisions are made with God on our side and the progress of our district in mind, we can't go wrong. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Very well said. At this time, all in favor? All opposed? Same sign. Motion passes. We now move to correspondence and information.
At this time, we don't have announcements. We do have a pep rally tomorrow at each of the high schools, and I believe that starts at 8. So board members are welcome to attend.
Thank you, Mr. Mijares. And at this time, do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
A motion by Trustee Hiller. We have a second? Second by Dr. Alvarez. All in favor? All opposed? Motion passes. It is 6:20 and this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.